What is going on, community? It is TJ, aka Flash by Night. And before we get started with the re-up, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or whatever you celebrate. If you just got time with the family, enjoy that time with the family, friends, all the good stuff. But we here are going to go ahead and kick off the re-up, which is my new comic book day / weekly pickup video. I only have one actual new comic book day book. I got a couple of books that I've had on the shelf that I decided to bring home, but I only got one book because the others got shorted. So as you can see by the sad face thumbnail, some things didn't come in. I missed out on Moon Knight issue number 6, which really hurts my heart. Also, I missed out on Black Panther issue number 2, and maybe by some fault of my own, my ultimate miss was Transformers Shattered Glass issue number 5. If you've been here for any amount of time, you know I love that series. So I'm gonna have to try and find that book sometime down the road. I think my store can get it for me, but that snafu may have been on me. But we're gonna get started with what I got from the LCS today. And the first book I got, speaking of Transformers issue number 38. So I am really late to the party with this Transformers book. Actually, I won't say late to the party. I got to the party on time. I read issue number 1. I saw that Prime and Megatron didn't hate each other, and I said, this was trash. Get this out of here. Now, upon understanding a little bit more about the Transformers lore, I know that now that Optimus and Megatron, at least in IDW's storytelling, haven't always been enemies. They've been friends before, and then politics and war kind of split everybody up. So fast forward to issue number 38. I'm trying to catch up now, a little bit on Comixology and maybe a little bit hard copy until this I think it's War's End event coming in either February or March. So we're starting on Transformers, old school jam. I loved it growing up, and we're gonna catch up and see what it has in store. Next book I have, Knighted number 2. So Knighted is basically a book about a guy who accidentally kills his city's vigilante hero and ends up having to take up the mantle even though he doesn't want to. And this may be a good change of pace for him because his life sucked otherwise. So Knighted number 2, I think of 2 or 5. We'll check it out, see what it has. Next book I have, I didn't even know I still had this book on my list. I read issues number 1 and 2, and they were okay, but I didn't really feel like keeping up with it. I skipped issue 3, which was in the store, but I have issue number 4, which is Black Commando, issue number 4 of 6. So I'm gonna read this. I may try to chase down 3 now. It's leading to some Aquaman event, which I'm also not that into. I don't know. I've got to make my mind up about this. I guess since I have the book, I may as well read it, and maybe it will sway me. We'll see. Next book I have is Death of Doctor Strange Blade issue number 1. Now, I am not big on tie-ins at all. I know a lot of people read events and the events compel them to buy the tie-ins. I'm not that guy, but it's far and in between that you get a Blade book on the shelf. So when I saw it, I grabbed it, and we'll see what's in there. And my last book for new comic book day is Wastelanders Hawkeye issue number 1, which brings up the question, did I get Wastelanders Hawkeye issue number 1, but wasn't able to get Black Panther 2 or Moon Knight 6? That was my short soapbox. I'm off it now. We'll see what's in here. I think that stick in the background, I don't know if that's the hand or not that Hawkeye is fighting, and I don't know what that means for stick back there, but we'll check it out. I read Wastelanders Wolverine issue number 1 last week, and it was kind of waste money Wolverine, but we'll see what happens in this book. Now, my next set of books I have, Mail Call from eBay, one of my favorite sellers on eBay. Basically, I got a few books, a couple of, you may as well say, spec books, and then a couple of books I just wanted because I liked how they looked, or yeah, maybe I saw some things in them. But we're gonna kick it off with, again, Dark Hawk number 1, from Kyle Higgins and Wanon Ramirez. Is that how you pronounce it? So I basically got 2 of these from that seller, and they were basically $2 a piece, which is why I got them. I've said before that with the wave of new characters that we think are going to start coming into the MCU and into Marvel movies and TV shows, if they introduce Darkhawk, they may introduce this newer iteration of Darkhawk. And when the book is sitting around for $1 or $2 a piece, there's no reason not to pick it up. My next book, also Darkhawk, I got for like $5, but it is the 1 in 10 design variant for Darkhawk number 1. I know some people, a lot of people, maybe most people are tired of the design variants, but I only have a few, and this is one of them. Yeah, wasn't bad for the price. The next book I have, this is my second copy, but it is Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 29, the second printing, just so you can get that big splash cover of the new costume on the cover of the book. Like I've said before, new costume up and down for me, depending on who draws it and depending on how big the sweater looks, because I can't deal with the Miles sweater where Miles is like a large, extra large at most, and the sweater is like a 4X. That's a sweater for me, not for Miles. Next book I have, I think it also cost me $2 maybe. Future State Wonder Woman issue number 1, second print, first appearance of Yara Flora. Of course, it's the second print, so it's not the first print, obviously, but it was sitting there. It was $2, and you know, Yara Flora is picking up some steam, picking up some popularity. I think her the Wonder Girl book is doing pretty well with the readers, and so it was sitting there, and I decided to grab it. And the last book I got from that mail call, and the book that really drew my attention and made me want to start putting together a package to go ahead and buy from this seller, Bunny Mask issue number 1. I think this is either a 1 in 10 or 1 in 15 copy of Bunny Mask issue number 1. If you've been watching my channel, you know I enjoy Bunny Mask, even though half the time I have no clue what's going on in the book. The book still compels me, and this copy of Bunny Mask issue number 1 compelled me also, and so I picked it up and made the effort to get some more books just so I can have this in the collection. So that was it for the re-up. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you saw something you liked. If you did enjoy yourself, go ahead, hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with me picking up my comics, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave comments. Don't forget to enjoy your loved ones, your family and friends on this holiday season. No matter what you celebrate, celebrate with each other. And as we always do at this time, Love yourself, love others, and I will be back in a flash.